Today on Discover Wisconsin, we head to Jefferson County to sit with the owners of Tyranena and Hubbleton Brewing Company, two breweries that are built on more than just beer and that exemplify what Jefferson County is all about: community.
A woman I once dated gave me a homebrew kit for Christmas, and that was really the start. I was quite content drinking pale yellow beer, but gave it a try and fell in love with it.
This beer garden is kind of a big backyard, a catch-all space for the community, relaxed, family-friendly, dog-friendly.
And we've been here for 23 years. 23 years ago, there was really nothing like this in Lake Mills that would really bring people together.
Live music every Friday and Saturday throughout the summer. We also do things throughout the week like fish fries, bingo, yoga classes, and that's a big draw for the community.
It's very gratifying to be here on a weekend night and see all these families that are getting together with other people and really bringing community together. Sit here and see what we've accomplished together. That's kind of exciting.
Another summer day with skies so blue calls for more great company with homemade brews. And unlike Tyranena, Hubbleton is in the middle of nowhere. But at Hubbleton, they'll tell you it's only hard to find once.
My dad's been a home brewer since 1994, and it's something that was just a very fervent hobby for him. The whole house would end up smelling like hops and grain. And the brewing process without good ventilation is definitely a little stinky if you're not used to it or you don't like the smell of it.
Yeah, I used to home brew in my basement. I decided to move my homebrew equipment out into the farm building.
He got kicked out by my mother, and that's the running joke in the family, but I'm sticking to that story.
My house is about 100 feet from the brewery, so my travel time is not too long to get to work. We opened a small brewery thinking it was going to be a retirement hobby, have just neighbors and whatnot come over. When we started, there was 3 bar stools and we had 3 tap lines, so it's grown quite a bit since then. It really took off when my son Mike got involved. Then we hired his friend Tom shortly thereafter, and it just kind of grew and grew.
It was definitely a labor of love. I mean, we've hand-built the entirety of the brewery itself. Everything right at the brewery has been done between 3 guys and a lot of good friends with equipment. Tom I've known since 13 or 14, I believe. He was actually one of the only other kids my age that lived out here. The very first time we met was on the bus route. He hopped on the bus and he ended up sitting very close to me. Turns out we're both nerds. That's kind of the start of it. Next thing you know, you go, hey, you want to help us run a brewery? And now he's pretty much our production manager. We work together, we live together, we optionally hang out together. I don't know how one of us hasn't killed each other yet. It's cool to be able to see us become kind of a gathering point for the community where friends, neighbors that didn't know they had that as a neighbor or that person.
I've gotten to know a lot of regulars here, have become good friends of mine. We have a lot of folks that have been friends now for years because they've met here at the brewery. It's about the people mainly. I describe the atmosphere here as just relaxed. You know, you want to come out and just relax.
Obviously, there's very few places you can go where there's nothing. You're able to come out here and just completely unplug. It's silent, it's peaceful.
We keep a real unpretentious atmosphere. Everybody who comes out is welcome. Meet somebody you might be friends with the rest of your life.